Hi, I'm Brother Lazarus, and welcome back to Cosmic Chat. Alright, last time we started talking about experience. Experience is the only way to get spiritual knowledge. It simply cannot be transmitted from one person to another. It's different than any other kind of knowledge. Well, if this is the case, then why do we even need to be concerned at all with some kind of old book like the Bible? Well, its value is in the fact that it is a collection of other people's experience over time. Now, we cannot get the experience merely by reading, but by reading, we can get a glimpse of what others experienced. More importantly, once we have received experience, we can compare what we received to what others experienced, and then that can expand and enrich our own experience. And by no means should we be restricted to the Bible. We should read anything and everything. But as I've said in a previous episode, let's not start pretending to be something that we don't understand, like Buddhists or Hindus, just because we think it sounds cool, because that just makes us look stupid. I think most of you already get this, even if at a gut level. It's why you're not satisfied sitting in a church that just goes on and on about useless crap. Some of you may have tried escaping the church you grew up in for the mainline churches. And judging by their numbers, you didn't stay. Maybe you even grew up in one of them. And even though our main focus here is on those who have come out of fundamentalism, we are open to everyone. And if you did grow up a mainliner, statistics tell me too that you bailed after confirmation. In fact, if you grew up Catholic, statistics tells me that you haven't been inside a Catholic church since you got confirmed. And for those of you from a liturgical tradition, this is a seriously sad state of affairs that they had nothing for you. Because beyond the kinds of symbols that we've talked about earlier, words and numbers and abstract symbols, the greatest form of symbol thinking is drama. And that is supposed to be what liturgy is. Unfortunately, very few of my colleagues get this, and fewer still are able to actually do the mojo correctly and make you receive any sort of experience. And that's the real proof of experience. Did it work? Did something happen? One of my favorite thinkers has long been Bertrand Russell. He was a mathematician first and foremost. And in his autobiography, he tells about how excited he was as a kid to finally get to study geometry. This was because he thought geometry would be something solid. He had always found everything else to be built on just flimsy theories, and it frustrated him. And he was sorely disappointed to discover, in his introduction to geometry, that it is built on unprovable theorems. Eventually, he said, he reconciled himself to this frustration by acknowledging that the theorems are proven by the fact that they work. You can use geometry to build a bridge, and the bridge does not fall down. So, yeah, you couldn't prove the theorems, but they worked. So it is with spiritual experience. It is validated by the work that it does. Are you becoming better, stronger, deeper? And if so, then you are on the way to make your future now. Thanks for tuning in. Stop by next time and we'll discuss this even deeper.